Well, the Toorak Handicap at Caulfield, always one of the great mole tests of the spring in a race that usually delivers um, plenty of depth, unpredictability. 11 runners go around this time, and there's some genuine intrigue from top to bottom. Can Seeples make history? Rupert Clark Stakes winner. It's a tough to do the double. Trust and August was the last, 2014, and barely a moment 2005 before that. The only two that have won both in the past 20 years. You got horses like Feroce, who was third, better at the weights over Seeples, Evaporate, like Lucy. Can they spoil the party? It's a pretty stacked lineup, $1 million on the line. Could be a bit of a tactical and tightly run Toorak with, as well. The early shape is fascinating. There's no natural leader, which means the tempo could be a bit of a stop-start affair. There are a few that do like to settle first few. Transatlantic, Desert Lightning, they could roll forward. Feroce and Seeples draws a lot better this time around. Won't have to work as hard. Like a Lucy might push up to settle handy. Pinstripe to Masquerose probably go back. The setup plays perfectly for horses that can probably quicken between the 600 and the 200 metres. And that's where the numbers say Seeples excels. He's Sir Rupert Clark Stakes, 15.8 lengths faster than standard, an elite figure, definite Group 1 form. 1600 metres is the question mark, but I'm going to stick with him. He was enormous in Rupert Clark, missed the start, punched forward, sat wide, still found heaps at the finish. He'll be fitter, more settled. He missed out in the Australian Guineas over the 1600 metres, but that came at the end of a pretty long preparation. He still ran pretty well, came fourth. He's third up this time. I reckon he's got improvement. And yeah, pretty keen on Seeples. If you're chasing value, really do it. Brings the real X factor. New Zealand Group 1 winner, 2 from 2 at the mile. Flashing light in the Tramway Stakes. He missed the Epsom last week, was a late scratching, but fastest final 200 in the Tramway. I reckon he could be in for a big one, and could turn into a little bit of a mini boilover. He should get, as long as I don't go stop-start, he might get the race run to suits, draws wide, but will be flashing home late. Will he do it for a bit of value? But Seeples' best bet, will he do it the value? Do you agree? Give us a comment. Let us know if you agree, and give us a follow with some massive races coming up in the next few weeks. Good luck.